Yes, guys, it is Willem here from Africa TCG, and today I'm just going to show you what I played yesterday at my locals. I went 3 wins, 1 draw, 1 loss. So if you're interested, you can listen to the matchups, but you can skip ahead as well if you don't want to listen to the matchup breakdown. Excuse me. So my matchups were two Fire Kings, so I lost one, won one. Draw was to Lunalight, which I actually drew, and that was player error on my side. I didn't check the time. I had game on board in game two, and I already won game one, so I should have won that game, but that was my mistake. That is something to take into consideration when playing this deck, is that the combos take quite long to perform. So you need to be aware of how you manage your time. So that was my mistake. Then I played against Trap Tricks. That was against my brother as well. And he did really well yesterday, going 3-2. But basically, I think there was one ruling that basically made him lose one game. But we're not calling out people here. So I think he would have probably went 4-1, which is insane for Trap Tricks. Then I played against Melodious Supreme King, basically. So that's like a nice pendulum deck. It's actually one of the coolest decks I've played against in a while. So if I go back now and track, I think that should be all of the games that I played. So yeah, I went 3 wins, 1 draw, 1 loss. But in any case, just to preface before I begin with the rest of the deck profile as well, I am currently sick with sinusitis, so if I sound down, that's the reason why. So if my voice goes, that's also the reason. The second thing is that I don't own the Mulch Armies, and this is going to be a pure deck profile. Okay, but yeah, enough wasting time. Let's just go into the explanations and the ratios. So I played triple of the Tachino Toshigo. This is obviously a mandatory 3 of. This is one of the reasons why I think playing this deck pure is a bit better, because there's nothing blocking you from summoning this to start your combos with. So yes, this is, in my opinion, one of the best. Then next I play triple Darkblade. Triple Darkblade is insane. Going second, this card just baits out back row as well. So if they force a negate, if you can force a negate with this, so if they try and imperm it, for instance, you're at least getting rid of the imperm, and then you have other stuff in your hand to play with. So yeah, triple Darkblade, and then also triple Anguish. Anguish is your stratas of the deck, so there's no reason to play any less than 3. The reason why I play 3 of this and 3 Darkblade is because I believe you want to see combo as much as possible in this deck. So yeah, that is my reasoning, and Anguish is just proper good. Then for the other 1-card combos, or just the other 1-card combo, I'm playing 2 Goblin. This is obviously combo in its own, and I played 2 because I played the Goblin Biker Grand Breakout, so that is the reason why it's a 2 of. Excuse me. Then I have the 1 of Sleepy. This should be a 2 of, no debate in my mind. This definitely is too good not to play it. It's a fantastic extender, and it just allows you to dump more material in grave when it gets popped. So that is the reason why I would play more than 1, and I'll show you later on what I would cut for that. Then obviously the 1 Combined Creation. You can't play the deck without it. This card is too good. Then the Ugly Fish Bastard. This thing is fucking broken. All 3 effects are good. The fact that it recycles itself from the graveyard if something gets popped. The fact that you can attack directly through a board with your big boys means that you can just secure game whether your opponent has a board or not. And if it gets popped, you just recycle. Properly good card, but it's a perfect 1 of. Then the Mace. Integral to a lot of your combos and to your disruption. So this is also a mandatory 1 of. Also being able to search any Memento card is really good. Then obviously the 1 Gatic. I would never play 2 of this. I drew this once in each match. So out of 5 matches, I drew this at least once. However, I know how to combo with it, and you should as well now by watching my video. But yeah, that is just for the 1-ofs. Then well, that's not it, but the last one of is the Horn Dragon. I feel this is too good not to play in my opinion. This is just an extra extender and it's a big body. On top of that, if it gets popped, you get to pop 3 cards, including at least a Memento, so that's just wiping out 2 from your opponent's field. So yeah, that is the reason why I played. I consider it too much of a good extender. Then for more engine cards, that is going to be the triple Memento and Bone Party. 3 bonus is better than none, or 2 or 1. So you have to play this. This card is good going first and second. Just allows you to play through boards, gets a search, and it is like a pseudo E-tally for the deck as well. Then triple Memento Infusion. Obviously an in-engine card, but it also allows you to play through Disruption as well. If they stop your monsters with something and you've popped this turn, you can actually just like fuse from your graveyard, or you can just basically fuse them off the field to dodge stuff like Imperm or whatever the case may be. It's also an extender in the graveyard. This card is cracked, and yes, you should play it at 3. Then a card which I know certain people have questions about is the Goblin Biker Grand Entrance. This just allows you to play through a lot more hand traps, going first and second through disruptions as well. For instance, if you know your opponent has Nib, you can a bit more safely play into Nib, because you can just tribute their token, or the token that they give you, to obviously summon Goblin from the deck and then continue playing. So I think this card is too good not to play. Then obviously the 1 field spell, this card is insane, but it's only a 1-of. Then I played the Fracture Dance. So this is the card I would cut for the second Sleepy. Definitely play the second Sleepy instead of this. This card becomes a bit redundant when you're going first and you're already playing, so you just get an extra disruption most of the time. But it's not a bad card by any means. So you can technically put this in a side deck, play a second Sleepy. I'm not telling you what to do, that's just what I would do. So from going forward, I would definitely cut this for the second Sleepy. Then I play the 1 Prosp. Obviously, I consider this an engine card, so I think it's too good not to play. Then for the non-engine, it is triple Ash. Ash is just a great hand trap, stops mulch armies. You can use it as a board breaker in certain, well, not board breaker, but board like interruption going second. For instance, hitting the Malice White Binder in the banish zone when it attempts to summon, because it includes the effect to draw, you can just ash it so it stays in the banish zone. So that is one thing that you have to remember. Then double droplet. There should have been 3, no question. It should have been 3. In what I would cut for it is the crossout designator. So I played this yesterday to test it out how it is. It's not necessary. So I think this should have been the 3rd droplet, and this I would definitely play not play this going forward. Then Call By, this is a going first deck, so you want to stop as many hand traps as possible. Also, it's a pretty good going second card against some decks. And then Talents is good going first or second, and I don't think I need to explain that very much. Then obviously just the triple Imperm, great going first, going second, probably the best single use hand trap apart from Ash in this format. Then for the extra deck, remember the extra deck is very malleable with this deck, but these are the ratios I'm playing because I was scared of Nightmare Unicorn as well. But you can change it up how you want, but this is just what I decided to play, and it worked out pretty well for me. So it's triple Creation King. This card is too good not to play at 3 in my opinion. It's just essentially a Scrap Dragon on steroids, and it just mills 3 cards. It's really, really good. And it's also a level 9, so with Akihuron you can just attack with it directly if you've activated that effect. And then double Twin Dragon. The reason why I play 2, like I said, is basically to play around stuff like Kashtira Unicorn. Usually you tend to shuffle back the one that you summon into the extra deck, so you can just keep this at 1 if you're not afraid of the Kashtira Unicorn. But it's a great card, searching your 2 cards and reborning a monster. It's really good. Then the supplementary fusion targets is going to be 1 Guardian Chimera. I summoned this like 3 times yesterday, just as an additional disruption. Popping 2 and drawing 1, or drawing 2 and popping 1 is really good. And then the Dragostapelia, this needs to be the level 6 Azamina Soul. Let me just check the name again. Ristichon, I don't know how the fuck you pronounce that name. It's the one at 2,700 attack and 0 defense. The one on summon that sends a card on the field to the graveyard on summon. I think that is better than the Dragostaphilia. So yeah, definitely consider that. I played the one of Gossip Shadow. You can make this in certain situations where you can make it a bit earlier and just have a monster negate. Also, sometimes you just prefer going for this instead of SP, because you'd rather negate a monster effect than just banish something. So it's a good option to consider. Then I play for the big links. It is the one Underworld Goddess, because a white woman jump scare is a real thing. And then you play the access code to obviously break boards going second and OTK. Then I played the Celine. This also came up quite a bit yesterday. If you have the what's the name, the Anguish Engraver, you can just reborn and get another search, or just summon it back as material to climb into your access code or into your Underworld Goddess. Then I played the Dark. Dark is really good in the current format because you just steal monsters out of your opponent's graveyard, and it's a spellcaster, so it makes Celine easier. SP, obviously. Herald of Mirage Light, super important because you need a negate for spell and traps, because you want to protect your board as much as possible. And then the one Relinquished Anima, because certain people still don't respect having this card in the extra deck. And also it's a dark spellcaster, so it makes going for the Herald a lot easier if you already have the Anguish available. Then for the side deck, now obviously this is up to personal preference, this is just what I played. I played triple Artifact Lancia. This is obviously for Malice, no explanation needed. And then I played triple Droll. I think Droll is really mandatory in the side deck at the moment, or main deck if you can fit it. This just allows you to stop combo decks completely, and you can essentially buy a turn by just activating Droll. Then triple Book of Eclipse. Now this is the spot that I would consider cutting maybe. This card is still good, don't get me wrong. It's just that I think it's not necessary if you're already playing something like Droplet in the main deck, and with the other side deck cards you can maybe switch this up for like DD Crow and put the Fracture Dance in the side deck. So this is the one thing that I definitely would consider cutting. Then I'm going to group these three together. It is the 2 Lightning Storm and the Feather Duster. Outing back row. You need to get rid of set imperms, you need to get rid of set spells and traps. Also, obviously, it's just a board breaker. So yeah, these guys are mandatory, in my humble opinion. And then I play triple Evenly. So Evenly is there for a lot of decks, but also because of the Malice matchup. Just reducing the board onto a single card on the field generally means you're simplifying the game state enough to where you can actually just punish punish them by just using your engine, because the Memento engine is really strong going second or going first. So yeah guys, that is going to be my current deck list. Like I said, I would change out the Fracture Dance for the second Sleepy, and I would definitely cut the cross out for the third Droplet going forward. I think that would be a bit more sustainable in a long tournament, and also allow you to have a bit better siding patterns. But in any case guys, I really want to say I appreciate all of you for watching. I appreciate all of you for subscribing, liking, commenting. You guys are really good in terms of giving me feedback and just, I don't know, complimenting me. Fuck, I don't even know how many compliments I receive on a regular basis, and I really appreciate it. You guys are awesome. And yeah, please feel free to like, comment and subscribe, and yeah, cheers guys, have a good one.